Welcome back. Joined by Championship correspondent Pascal Lemaire to preview Saturday's clash between Watford and Wigan. Pascal, starting with the home side, such an important win last time out against Fulham.
It really was, yeah, because they went into that game, they'd lost 4 in a row to drop out of the playoffs. They're now back in 6th spot, and 5-0 win. It was absolutely huge, wasn't it, on Friday night? The Fulham goalkeeper got sent off. That helped them a bit, but it was still a really impressive display. And it's not that surprising to see them scoring 5 goals. If you look at the quality they've got, Deeney got a hat-trick. Vidra didn't get on the score sheet, but we know he's proven at this level in the past. And Alman Abdi came back in and he scored 2 goals, 2 fabulous goals as well. One very clever free kick that went under the wall, and then the other one was an absolute rocket into the far corner. Really good goal. And that's the sort of performance that it's not surprising from Watford, but it was really important for them because they were on a losing run before that. Yeah, and you look at them, and I think they are genuine playoff contenders because of they can put in displays like that. Fulham, they've been on decent form under Kit Simons. They've been good at Craven Cottage in the past as well. So to go there and win 5-0 was hugely impressive.
Moving on to Wigan, really struggling down in 23rd at the moment.
They are, and they'll be looking over their shoulders now because Blackpool, obviously, they were sort of quite a long way behind them, Blackpool. But Wigan now, I think Blackpool, they won their first game last week under Lee Clark, and they're now only 5 points behind Wigan. And Wigan are 3 points off safety now after their defeat last time. And Malcolm Mackay is still looking for his first win as well. They lost 1-0 to Norwich at home. And that's so because Norwich went to that game, they weren't on great form, and Malcolm Mackay, that's his former club as well. It would have been a big game for him playing against his former club. 1-0 defeat. They conceded early on, and it was a really poor first half after going behind. They created absolutely nothing. Second half, they did improve a bit, but they just didn't really do enough to score, to be honest. And I've said it in the past. I actually tipped Wigan for the title this season. It's not looking good at the moment, down in 23rd. But you look at their players, and you think you've got players like Callum McManaman, Sean Maloney, Chris McCann in midfield. There's quality players there, but they haven't done enough. The striker's the real problem for me. Marc-Antoine Fortuné is their number one option at the moment. Andy Delort, they signed him from France. He hasn't done anything. I think maybe Mackay, I'd be interested to see the moves he makes in January because, obviously he's only just come in, and it'd be interesting to see who he wants to sign in January. They definitely need something if they're going to, because, you look at the table now, that they would have wanted playoffs this season after getting there last season, but their hopes of playoffs are probably over unless they have an absolute monumental second half of the season. But they need to just get out of the relegation zone first. I'd be surprised if they do go down, even though they're down there at the moment. But things need to improve quickly.
Do you think it will improve this weekend?
I don't, to be honest. Watford, that would have given them so much confidence, that 5-0 win over Fulham last time. And Wigan, obviously, they're in a rut. Going to Vicarage Road is a tough place to go, so I'm going to back Watford 2-0.
Sportsman going for a 2-0 home win.